The Trojan War is one of history's most legendary conflicts, existing somewhere between myth and reality. It's a tale as much about gods and epic battles as it is about the murky blend of fact and fiction. Join me as we explore the truth behind this ancient war. The Trojan War story has been retold countless times, most famously by Homer in the Iliad. Yet for centuries, scholars questioned its authenticity. In the 17th century, the philosopher Blaise Pascal noted that Homer likely intended his story as entertainment rather than fact. But in the 19th century, a Prussian businessman named Heinrich Schliemann set out to find the truth behind the legend. His archaeological digs in what is now Turkey revealed a city that matched the descriptions of ancient Troy, providing evidence that the city, and perhaps the war, was more than mere fiction. According to Greek mythology, the war began with a beauty contest gone wrong. All the Greek gods were invited to a wedding, except Eris, the goddess of discord. Angry at being left out, she tossed a golden apple labeled "To the fairest" among the goddesses. Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite each claimed it, and Zeus appointed Paris of Troy to decide. Hera offered him power, Athena promised wisdom, but Aphrodite promised the love of Helen of Sparta, the most beautiful woman in the world. Paris chose Aphrodite, sealing Troy's fate. The war dragged on for 10 years. The first 9 years were a relentless siege, but Troy's walls held strong. The Greeks managed to sack neighboring cities, including Thebes and Lyrnessus, capturing Chryseis and Briseis, who would become prizes of war. Agamemnon, the Greek leader, claimed Chryseis as his own, sparking a divine wrath when he refused her father's ransom. Apollo unleashed a plague on the Greek camp, forcing Agamemnon to release her. In retaliation, Agamemnon took Briseis from Achilles, leading to a bitter feud between the two warriors. Achilles withdrew from battle, refusing to fight. But when Achilles' friend Patroclus donned his armor and was killed by Hector, Achilles returned, thirsting for revenge. He hunted down Hector and, after a fierce battle, killed him. Achilles then tied Hector's body to his chariot and dragged it around the city, displaying a fury that shocked both gods and men. The death of Hector shifted the tide, but Achilles' victory was short-lived. In the end, he was felled by an arrow to his heel, shot by Paris and guided by Apollo. After Achilles' death, the Greeks devised a cunning plan. Under Odysseus' leadership, they built a giant wooden horse, hiding soldiers inside it, and left it at Troy's gates. The Trojans brought the horse inside, thinking it a gift, signaling the end of the war. That night, as the Trojans celebrated, the Greeks emerged from the horse and sacked the city. Troy was razed, and only Aeneas, one of the Trojan heroes, escaped the destruction. The Greeks' cruelty and sacrilege angered the gods, who sent storms to destroy their ships. Those who survived, like Odysseus, faced long, perilous journeys home. The story of the Trojan War, with its heroes, betrayals, and divine interventions, continues to captivate us today. Despite the myths, the story offers insights into human nature, honor, and the enduring impact of war.